I know if you have clicked on this video, you definitely are in this school and you really want to improve yourself and want to learn, and you still feel there's something wrong with this school and there is something that school is not teaching you. So here are top 3 things I wish I knew it when I was in school and I was under 18. In school and you're under 18, I want you to help and I want you to know, so that when you come in 20s, you don't regret your life and you don't feel that you did something mistake. I want you to know the truth about real phase of education and what is like a school. In this video, whatever I am going to tell you, it's all because of my own experiences that I have with my education and schooling. I think whatever I'm just going to say, it doesn't mean that I am saying that neglect your studies or schooling. Whatever I'm just going to say, it's just 3 things I wish I knew it. And with that, of course, you actively need to perform good in your school, because of course schooling builds a lot more. But 3 things which I hated about school. The first one is school makes you fool. Why I'm saying what school does is that it makes one box and it wants you to fix in that box. Well, I believe that every student, every human being is different, and they are different because of their past experiences, because of their thought and the family they grew up. And school tries to fool you, and school tries to prove that you are fool. Maybe you could be good in arting, maybe you could be good in learning, or maybe you could be good dancing or doing something like rapping and all. But school does not accept this kind of skills. School just works like a company which want to produce a same stuff. They don't want any kind of different. They don't want to understand that children are coming from different things and from different kind of experiences, and they could be different. They want you to prove on the basis of grades that how smart and how fool you are. Then if your grades are not good enough, then you're a fool. You're not smart. But I feel like every person is smart. It's just that school wants you to feel insecure and self-esteem inside you, that you are not enough and you are not perfect. School tries to prepare you not for business, not for thinking. School does not tell you how to think. They tells you how to remember things like a robot and then write down an exam. There are some things that really children needs to understand when they are under 18, and is that ability of thinking. I'm not blaming education. Education tells you how to think. And education is not limited. School is much more limited. It tells you that this is the science, this is history, this is geography, and this is what you have to remember and you have to learn. But education tells you all kind of knowledge that you need. Reading books, anything. You want to learn psychology, this is also a great path. You want to learn about sport, you want to whatever you experience in life, everything is just your education. You experience failure, this is education. You learn something, and this is what is the motive of education. They want you to be always foolish and poor. There are some things that really needed to be taught right now in that era, so that a student can become capable. They tell you only to get job. They just don't want to understand your dreams. There are some things that need to be taught to become businessmen, to become different from people, and they don't want to tell you. They want you to read 12, so many years, then they want you to graduate, they want you to do like post-graduation, and also they'll continuously tell you this is the path to become successful. They try to fool you and they try to make you dumb. Still you're in school and you still feel inadequate. You feel that, oh, my grades are not good and I am dumb. You're not dumb. Let me tell you, you have so much capability. It's all up to you. This is why this is the video, that you realize your power, that everything is not great. You are good enough. The person who is president of the class, it doesn't mean that that boy is just going to do the greatest in the life. No. And it does not fool that if you are getting A, then you are the smartest person on earth. No. They're just playing a game with you. This is all. They just want to let you know that this is your limitation and you cannot achieve. And this is my question to schools. Who are you to judge a children and tell the children that this is the capability of your brain and this is what you can achieve in your life? If you got F, then there's no path for success of your life. You cannot become a greatest. Who are you to tell how confident the child can be? Instead, when they need to make a children strong and so much capable to know more things, know the reality, know that how to fight for their life and all, how to be so much confident in life, they build you more self-esteem in yourself, more questioning about yourself, and more doubt about yourself, that how powerful you can be and how strong you are. Second one is it punishes you for failure, for making mistake. Let me tell you one thing. In life, there is a most important thing, and this is the failure. If you don't fail, it means you didn't try enough. It means if you're not failing, it means that you're not trying, and you have no excuse for not trying. They always punishes you for making a mistake and for failing. The best thing that you can do in your life is just fail. It means that you are different and you are trying more and more to become something. It means that you are more confident in yourself and you are more powerful. You hold the power. Making mistake is not a bad thing. It's a good thing that you make mistake, but not learning, it is a mistake. That's why if they are making you fearful that oh my god, you failed, you're just going to fail your whole life. No, you're not going to fail whole life. You could be good in sport, you could be good in writing poems, you could be good in rapping, dancing, singing, you could be good at cracking a jokes, and you can dream of becoming a comedian. You could be good in that, and you are not failure. They punishes you for the failure, and this is so freaking wrong. It's just equal to bullying, because children can make mistakes, and the thing you can do is just that allow yourself to fail. Any people, any person you see, everybody have allowed themselves to fail. So in life, never ever afraid to be fail. This is the biggest thing that you can do with your life. If you just understand this one point, and you are not afraid of succeed, nobody can stop you to become the greatest version of your life. Everybody have allowed, and anything that you try at first, allow yourself to fail, allow yourself to learn, to grow, and to know more. And you are not robot that who can learn something and can write down. It means that AI can do right now these things. Do you need these things? No. Instead, this is the time I want you to stop thinking about your grades and all. If you're under 18, it doesn't matter, because then you are just going to pressurize for doing the graduation and all. Of course, you have to do if you want to, but let me tell you, under 18 means that what you have to do, enjoy your life. Enjoy your life, not waste your life. Learn more and more skill. Learn AI that school is not teaching. Go where you are not great. Go for dancing. Go for learning how to dance. Fail how to do this step. Fail and fail. Learn anything. Learn how to craft, how to make art, but don't spend your time on scrolling. You don't have to do that. You are not failing. You are not trying, it's mean. So try hard and hard, learn skills, learn computer, learn, any kind of skills that you are interested in. You can be interested in making videos on social media, make it, because you have a time and you can earn this situation in your life where you don't care about failure. And this is what you have to do. Don't care about the failure, learn more and more skill and grow yourself. The more you learn, the more you are going to find out where you are good enough and what you want to pursue. This is what school makes a huge mistake, that they put children in a box and then they want everybody to find the same purpose to become engineer or doctor or just doing graduation and all. Every people is different. Everybody is not same. So if you try more and more things, you're just going to find out what you are good at in, and what you feel like this is the place where I feel confident, and this is the place where I can make something unique, and I can provide to world, and I can serve to people. That's why try more. And third, this is the most heartbreaking thing, that it teaches you to seek the validation from outer world, for approval and acceptance from the society and from the people. What happens is that when you are small, your brain is not grown up, you want to be loved, you want to be appreciated by people. This is where you get and gain to understand where you are good at. And you never understand what is the self-validation. You always seek the validation from the teachers, that if I'm just going to do for miss, then I'm going to be greatest in her eyes, and I'm going to be always appreciated. They always tell you seek validation, and this is where it comes all. When you think about doing anything which is not accepted by society, the first thing and the first question comes is that what will people say? Are they going to accept me? Why you want validation from people? Why you don't understand there is self-validation inside you? Why don't you put yourself first? Because school teaches you to get a good marks for your parents. School teaches you to go and perform not for yourself, but to become, good in teachers' eyes. School teaches you make a best friend. Of course, you need to make a best friend, but not validation that, oh my God, he or she is president of class, he or she is the greatest. If I'm not friend with her, then I'm not growing and I'm not good enough. No, you don't need. You can be friend with student who is not getting A grade and is just sitting at last bench. It doesn't matter. Stop seeking for validation. School teaches you, please search for the validation and don't be confident in yourself. If you want to grow, then you need to learn this stuff. I wish I could have known this stuff, especially about the validation, and it's so heartbreaking because from starting I've been just good student, tried to be great, but I don't think I'm great. I'm just like in a middle. So that's why I'm so talented. I am talented in everything. You say, I do it. I know how to learn skill because my life I've been continuously improved my life. I learned American accent. I am Indian. I can speak Indian accent if I want to speak, but I don't want to speak. And it's not that I'm not proud. I'm so proud, but because I learned that skill, then I was like, why I need to waste my skill? I need to use it. I started making videos. And I'm so confident that, because my grades were not great, that's why I'm so confident that I can be anything, whatever I want. There is no limitation for me just to become, I don't know, like doctor, engineer or anything. I don't see myself as a limited person because I tried hard more. I learned dancing, so it just became a strength. I learned yoga and I'm very professional in yoga. I played so many sports. And I just gave a performance, I don't know, I was in first grade, I don't know when, not for the people, just because of myself, and I enjoyed. I learned and I started enjoying performing and stages, and I love stages. It's so feel spiritual, and I love those things. And I never asked to people, oh my God, should I do it because somebody will like me or dislike me? No, if you're a student, never ever get bullied because of these things. Be loud and create, or whatever you want to create. Have the greatest friends. Laugh, learn, grow. This is the time where you don't have to be anxiety and depressed. And please stop scrolling. Don't scroll so much, okay? Right now, whatever time you have, go spend time with your parents or maybe with your friends outside, play in garden and all, and just don't put so much burden on yourself, on your shoulder. I hope you learned something. Of course, you did learn. And let me know what kind of videos I can make to help you people. This channel is all about to learn knowledge and grow. Stay hard and keep doing and keep dreaming. So yeah, This is all I have to say. Dream big, stay focused, and make it happen. I'll see you next Wednesday. I need to just stop yapping about everything, and lots love. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. How many times I have to just yap about those things? Okay, I'll see you next video.